Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Forge Gaming. I'm Troy, and I'm here with Judah.
How's it going?
And it is 2018.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's a little late for Happy New Year. But yeah, we rounded up last year's...
What?
Over there messing. He's got his phone being held up for him by his little mechanical arm over there. Anyways.
Winter Soldier arm?
Yeah, I watched that movie the other day. So, I was saying we went through Nintendo and Sony and Microsoft, and we talked about how their years went. Now that it is the new year, and we're still within the first week, so 51 more weeks to go. We basically just want to take a look at our own hopes for 2018 as well as our expectations, because unfortunately those might not necessarily be the same thing. So, Troy, a lot of games projected to come out.
Yeah, a lot of games. I got a list right here.
Okay,
yeah,
good. Well, go ahead and hit on some of the biggest ones.
The biggest ones.
Two of which we have on our screen, right?
Two of which we have on our screen. Red Dead Redemption 2.
There.
And Anthem.
You gotten better at getting the aiming thing down. I'm always pointing in the wrong direction.
But got those. God of War.
Yes.
Another big one. Far Cry 5. Sea of Thieves.
Yes.
Detroit Become Human. Days Gone. Metro Exodus.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh yeah.
Crackdown. State of Decay 2. Metal Gear Survive. Actually looks like a pretty good game. Kirby Star Allies. Kirby's coming back to Nintendo. It's pretty awesome.
Every time a new console launches, they kind of have to.
Mega Man 11, a true Mega Man sequel finally coming back. Yoshi.
Yes.
Soul Calibur 4. It has been a while since I've heard from Soul Calibur.
I haven't even heard that name in a while.
Overkill's The Walking Dead.
Yeah, that
Actually,
one took me by surprise. I just saw the trailer for that one like a week and a half ago.
Actually pretty juicy.
Is that supposed to come out this year?
Yeah, it's supposed to come out this
Really?
year. What else do we have? We have Super Meat Boy Forever. I'm actually pretty excited about that.
You played the last one, right?
Yeah, I played the last one. I enjoyed Super Meat Boy. It was awesome.
Pretty good following behind that game.
Yeah. FE? Or is it FE? I think it's FE. Anyways, it was incredible showing at E3.
Whose show was it at?
I think it was Microsoft's.
Was it?
Yes, the graphics on that game look incredible. Incredible.
You already said Anthem, right?
Yeah, I already said Anthem.
Of
course, we have
A Way Out.
A Way Out.
Yeah, we will be playing that one. That's co-op all day.
Yeah. Jurassic World Evolution.
But what is the format of that game?
I'm not sure. They haven't really described much.
Please be like a survival
Dynasty
game.
Warriors
I want a
9.
dinosaur survival game so bad.
Darksiders 3. Darksiders is making a return. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Vampire. That game looked
Water bottle just exploded.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z, which is coming out in like a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
It comes out in January. Spider-Man for PS4.
Yeah.
And Monster Hunter.
This is PlayStation exclusive,
Yes,
right?
it's a PlayStation exclusive.
It's interesting how we talked in the Sony video about PlayStation's kind of lack of exclusives last year, and it really seems like they're getting ready to pump out the games for this year.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see what they do. They got Days Gone, they got God of War.
Yeah, a lot of single-player games, which kind of gets me excited. I think I'm more excited this year about more single-player games.
Do you pay for PlayStation Plus?
No.
Oh,
Not anymore.
that's another reason to be excited about more single-player games for the PS4. So, yeah. And, of course, Microsoft's got their games coming out. State of Decay 2. We'll get into our...
Crackdown.
Yeah, Crackdown. We'll get into our hopes a little bit more. Probably another 25 Halo 5 updates, just because they never stop. I was just playing it like an hour ago.
Yeah. And of course we got that you got all the sports games, Madden,
Yes.
2K, NHL, FIFA if you're a big fan of those.
WNBA 2018.
That's NBA Live.
Is it?
The
Do they have
WNBA
these?
teams are on NBA.
Are they
Live.
actually?
Yes, I'm not sure if you can play them against the male teams.
That'd be
Which would
great.
be pretty cool.
That'd be great. That's what my hope is for 2018.
I would love to just.
That's what my hope is. Watch. Careful,
What?
be safe, please. I can sense where you're going
You
with
see
this.
where I'm going? Oh, I just want to dunk on a woman. On the game.
Okay.
Where you thought I was going? I want to dunk on Diana Taurasi.
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly. There you
Serena
go.
Williams?
So,
Tennis. Is that a tennis player?
It's a tennis player.
Okay.
Goodness.
Anyways, we're on a slippery slope here. Yeah. So I think obviously Nintendo's going to be coming out with plenty of games. Yoshi, Kirby, all that stuff. I'm sure we'll see another Mario game. I kind of expect a new Mario Kart game to come out at some point this year. Mario Kart 8 came out like towards the launch of the Wii U.
Yes, the Wii U.
And they kind of just rebooted it with some extra stuff for the Switch. But I think that we're going to get like a full-fledged Mario Kart game. I'd like to see Mario Party return because I think that would really work well on the Switch with the 2-player controller thing.
I think we might actually also see new Smash Brothers.
Oh, that'd be awesome. What was the last one to come out? Brawl? No.
Melee. Or Brawl.
Brawl, yeah.
Brawl. That's Wii U also. That's like Wii U launch.
I thought that was that Wii U?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would like to see Mario Kart custom maps.
Oh gosh. Well, with Mario Maker.
With Mario Maker, can we make that happen? Can we make that happen?
Let's
That would
get
be
some of the
awesome.
people who make some of these freaking Halo 5 Forge Warthog tracks. And put some
Yeah,
crazy stuff
they just
together.
don't really work out either.
So you want to get into our hopes a little bit now? Well, I guess we can kind of bounce back and forth because some of mine are going to kind of align. I'm going to go ahead and say right now that I am expecting a good amount of delays this year. I have no expectation for Anthem to actually come out this year.
Yeah.
And you know, we talked about it a while back, delays are not always a bad thing.
Not always a bad thing.
And a game at that scale, I mean, just about every major game along those lines has been delayed in the past, and I think we've gotten a better game because of it. I really want them to get this game right. I don't want it to launch and have just bugged out servers or just some terrible meta to the game or something. I think Red Dead will come out on cue. Rockstar has delayed things in the past, but not usually their games, to my knowledge. But yeah,
I think Red Dead already got pushed back.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It got pushed back to this spring.
what was it originally?
It was originally supposed to come out last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it got pushed. It did get pushed back.
Okay.
Which is okay. It's perfectly fine.
I expect to see at least a Halo announcement of some kind. I think Halo 6 will probably be teased early on in the year, and then I think in like fall we'll see like actual gameplay and stuff. And fingers crossed it'll come out before the end of the year, but that's another game I don't want them to rush too much, especially in the campaign department. But yeah, hopes, freaking this. It's all I want out of freaking 2018.
Skate
4.
Skate
all
4.
I want. It's all everybody wants. There's like literally like change.org and all these other petitions
EA's
out there.
trying to fix their basketball game right now.
Leave it behind. It's dead in the water. Just get Skate 4 going. Come on. Everybody wants that game. Everybody would buy that game. Troy, you don't even play Skate that much, but I'm sure you would buy Skate 4.
Oh, I would definitely buy Skate 4.
You've bought, how many times you bought Skate 3?
Yeah, too many times. I bought Skate 3. Almost as many times as I bought Skyrim. Probably just about the same amount of times I bought
That's
Skyrim.
sad. So, yeah. I guess another one of my biggest hopes. I really want to see either some sort of, and you're going to laugh at this, some sort of revision of the Vita or just a whole new launch of a new handheld. Okay? What? Why is that so unrealistic? That's Nintendo.
Dude, it's incredible.
Yeah, and you know what? Maybe they'll take that into
Can't compete with
consideration.
this.
People are already comparing
Can't
the
compete
two.
with this.
Whenever we posted our video of the Switch the DS versus the Vita, like all the related videos were Vita versus Switch. So people are making those comparisons now.
Dude, there's no comparison.
No, I'm not saying that. Okay, that's why I said revision. They could come out with either a new version of the Vita or come out with a whole new handheld. If we're just, talking about pipe dreams here, I really want Xbox to announce some sort of handheld, but I think that's something I'm probably never going to get.
I would like for... We're talking pipe dreams.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking more cross-platform play.
Yeah.
I would like to see more of
I
that.
don't think that's entirely. I mean, we have some of that to an extent now.
Sony's just not willing to play ball.
Well, yeah.
I would like to see more.
You're talking about universal cross-platform.
Yeah. I mean, look. PC and Microsoft and Nintendo are like already trying to do it. They're all doing it.
No, they are doing it.
They are doing it with some games. I would like to see cross-platform and first-person shooters with PC and console. If you have to make it to where
I don't know that whole
you're only because there's
mouse and keyboard versus controller.
Yeah, I think people with mouse and keyboard would probably totally dominate, and that's fine. I think
you did it again. Probably
totally dominate.
That's a variable and then a certainty. Never mind. Just
Well, get out of here. Anyways, you set up the servers or playlist to where there's mouse and keyboard only.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to get into freaking mouse and keyboard with a controller, I say
servers,
let them do it.
Servers, yeah.
If you think you're that much of a beast with a controller where you can beat somebody with mouse and keyboard, go jump in that party. Whatever. I like to see more cross-platform play.
Yeah.
I would like to see Microsoft not make their own VR, but actually piggyback off the HTC Vive or the Oculus Rift and start making games for those. Make it compatible with the Xbox.
I was just
all
going
that
to
kind
mention
of stuff.
something about that.
Don't make your own, because the freaking PlayStation VR thing is not happening.
I'm really
It's
hoping
cheap.
that a new version of just about every VR comes out this year, so that it can then reduce the price of the old ones, so that I can actually afford one. Because I really want an Oculus Rift, but I'm not about to spend like as much as I spent on a freaking Xbox for it. So
I'm also hoping that Microsoft buys Steam. Disney's out here buying Fox. Microsoft buys Steam. Make that happen. Bring back Left 4 Dead. Please.
Maybe.
And Half-Life.
No, I think Valve's not. I don't know what they're doing. I don't even know if they're Go ahead.
Hopes. I hope that Anthem is freaking awesome, and that it is everything that I want in an open world game, and that it totally blows Destiny out of the water.
Why do you want it to blow Destiny out of the water?
Because I'm so done with Destiny.
Yeah, but you
Destiny is
are,
so
but why? I
upsetting.
want them to be two different things.
No, I don't want. Look, here's the thing. There's too many open world games. I want to be able to choose and be like, that's the one. That's the one. Because right now, there's a bunch of open world games out there, and I feel like not any of them are not the one. None of them are really good at what they do. None of them have taken it to the next level, and it's just the best at what they do.
Well,
and I'm hoping that Anthem will clearly define open world, shared open world shooter or whatever. And go ahead.
Now, I honestly, and because the open world game that I probably by far had the most hopes for, and unfortunately, it's nothing. I mean, it's not bad in my opinion, but it could have been much better. Is The Division? Yeah. I think that's what I want out of a game like that. I mean, out of an open world MMO. I mean, the thing is, The Division actually had much more depth than Destiny did because it was MMO focused over first person shooter focused. Destiny is primarily a shooter.
Yeah.
But with The Division, you had all the customization, all the crafting, all this crazy stuff that you could do to just have the most in-depth experience with it, but it just didn't deliver on so many other fronts. So if they can take, things from Destiny and from The Division and, whatever else, World of Warcraft, and just, get all the best from every place.
Ghost Recon, Wildlands.
Yeah. Well, it's not an MMO, is it?
It's a shared word shooter.
Is it?
Yeah, just like The Division.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't
I know.
know that.
It's actually, I actually think it's better than the Division. In my opinion, I think it's better than
A lot of
than
things are better than the Division now.
And it's still Ubisoft. It's the same
Yeah.
freaking company. I'm tired of Ubisoft, dude. Ubisoft needs to stop with all these games.
What, with Assassin's Creed?
Huh? Not Assassin's Creed looks good.
I want to see Assassin's
like,
Creed go into the future. Like
I'm
Tron.
tired of them trying to make these. I don't know, dude. They
What?
just need to stop.
They like
Ubisoft.
pumping out content.
I know it's too much. You need to like make.
You think it's oversaturated?
I think it is. I think they need freaking make one good game and put out content for that game.
Yeah, but
Stop making
we have to
multiple
have
games.
that are annual and games that are biannual, and then games that like GTA they come out like every 5 or 6 years.
Do that. GTA, best open world online.
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Best open
True.
world.
Yeah, that wins.
Best open world
I
online.
still
game.
play that game all the time. I hope a new Forza Horizon comes out so I can claim I'm gonna
So
buy
you can
it.
look at it and be like,
So
"Oh,
I
that
can
looks
look
awesome."
at videos and trailers and be like, man, I can't wait for this game to come out, and then not buy it because you guess what did we just mention? GTA.
Yeah. Oh, I hope that even with the release of Red Dead Redemption 2, that Rockstar continue to support GTA 5.
Yeah. I was about to disagree
continue to
because I
support
thought you
that
were
game.
going to say that they should release like a trailer for GTA 6 or something. I think
No,
it's a little too early.
it's
for
too
that.
early for that. I think they need to just continue to support GTA 5.
Yeah.
GTA 6. GTA 5. GTA 5.5.
It might as well by now. Yeah.
What else am I hoping for? Oh, hoping that next year's COD is a modern shooter, not
Yeah.
futuristic, not past, modern.
Yeah, and
That would be great.
And I'm actually considering I've been thinking about making a video, kind of plotting out what it would look like. That I want to do pretty soon, talking about how I'd like for every one of the three, developers of Call of Duty to make different, time, I can't even think of the word, but different time zones, basically.
Time zone.
Time zones is not the word I was looking for at all.
Atlantic, Pacific.
Yeah,
Central.
all those. But
Mountain.
different time eras. That's what I'm looking for. I would first of all, I think Treyarch has just nailed the futuristic shooter. Although there's rumors going around now of them going back to modern or even past games. But Black Ops 3, as opposed to Infinite Warfare and Advanced Warfare, amazing.
Yeah.
And everybody loved that game. Whenever nobody thought that they would like a futuristic shooter. I think Sledgehammer's got a really good niche down with the past shooters. So if Infinity Ward could just, stick with modern.
Do what they did before.
Yeah.
Make modern warfare games.
Yeah.
Infinity Ward.
Yeah.
Do that.
So, yeah, and that would
Done that
would
before.
kind of split
You're pretty
it up
good
a
at
little bit.
Oh, sorry. Vincent Pella isn't there anymore, so.
It's true, isn't he with Respawn now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they were bought by EA.
That's true.
EA bought Respawn, so.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the majority of what I was really hoping for. I mean, there's.
I'm also hoping for, with the Switch, I think on the 11th, they will be announcing Nintendo Direct, which will be the paid service
Oh.
that's coming out pretty soon here.
Is that a good thing?
It is. It's $20 a year,
I understand,
which is
online multiplayer for Nintendo has always been free, and now they're just going to start charging
it
for
used to be free for PlayStation also.
Well, I know it did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not really necessarily a good thing that that's coming out.
It's not, but for a console,
price, it's not bad.
for the price, it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
And it's not, and you're not just getting that. Rumor has it that they will be unloading libraries of retro games, meaning that you can play Nintendo and Super Nintendo games and Nintendo 64. These are the rumors. I'm not sure. I'm not saying that this was going to happen. These are the rumors. Is that they will put out like 10 NES games, 10 Super Nintendo games, 10 64 games, and 10 GameCube games.
Oh wow.
Where you can just you'll just have available in that library, and then every month, 2 months, or 3 months they will change them out.
Yeah.
So I was like, $20 for that?
Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah, it
For
sounds
the year,
good.
You said?
Huh? $20 for a year.
Yeah. That's not bad at all.
It's not bad at all. I'll totally take that.
Yeah.
What else am I hoping for 2018? I'm hoping that Sony doesn't release a new console.
I'm kind of
Don't do that.
hoping that they do release some sort of improved hardware in a sense, like for them to come out with something like an Elite controller, you know, for PlayStation.
Something like that. Yeah,
yeah,
maybe
just
something.
because the things like the Xbox One X and the Elite controller, they kind of cater to the more hardcore audience, the ones who are just trying to get the absolute bang for their buck.
I don't see them doing it after I'm pretty confident they've lost money with the PlayStation VR.
Oh, yeah.
It is not sold
I
well
think
at all.
Oculus has blown it out pretty
Yeah.
well.
But yeah, I mean, some of those games look pretty cool on it. You know, Skyrim and I think Doom. I think they made a Doom VR or something like that.
I'm gonna say this: I want Spider-Man, the game, to do amazing. You know?
Amazing Spider-Man.
Very clever. No, because historically, video games based on movies have been horrible. Okay, but if this game can do really well, then it might open some doors. Okay, imagine a game like freaking Marvel Heroes Omega, but it's based off of like the actual Avengers movies.
Yeah.
And you can have like 8-player co-op, and everybody's playing as different Avengers. You know, and play through the actual. Like,
Oh, that game's coming out.
Is it?
Yes, that game is being made as we speak. I forget who's making it.
Okay. Well, there we go then.
Yeah, that game is it's not Marvel Heroes Omega, and it's somewhat like remember Marvel Ultimate Alliance?
Yeah.
It's something along the lines of that. It's gonna be somewhere in between that and Lego Marvel's superheroes, where it's like all the characters and it's kind of open world and all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be something like that.
Yeah, but
that game's already being made right now.
Yeah, it'd be really cool for that genre to start opening up again, because like I said, it was just like I remember back in the 90s and early 2000s, if a movie came out, there was a video game with it.
Yeah.
You know, the movie, the game. So it'd be kind of cool to see, like, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy 4-player co-op. You know, how cool would that be? And you know, be able to just actually see that genre open up in a way that's not absolute trash. So, yeah, that's I think that's about all that I've got on my brain right now for hopes and expectations. But I think it's going to be a really good year. I think that just about every one of these 3 major developers are going to really push themselves this year, software and hardware wise. We're going to learn a whole lot more about the Xbox One X this year. And so Troy, you got any closing thoughts?
That game is called Marvel's Avengers Project, which there's actually a teaser for it.
Oh, there you go.
Still not sure when the game's coming out, but it's in the works right now, being made.
Huh.
So it's by Disney and Square Enix.
Nice.
Square Enix, hey, you guys keep it up.
So anything else?
Mouse and keyboard support
for
the Xbox.
Oh.
Mouse and keyboard support for the Xbox. That's been talked about for a long time.
Yeah.
Need to go ahead and just make that happen.
They're trying to make the Microsoft brand as universal as possible, and I think that's one of the things that's going to have to come with it.
Yeah.
Cheaper 4K TVs would be nice. I don't know if that's gaming related.
Maybe it is gaming related. Maybe like 2 years, a year, maybe one more year.
I mean, they're getting cheaper.
They're getting
every
cheaper,
6
but
months, but significantly cheaper.
Yeah, not like how
It'll be like whenever 8K comes out, and 4Ks will just be like nothing. But then I want an 8K TV, so whatever.
but you need an 8K gaming monitor. I mean, gaming console.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
whenever Sony's gonna.
The Xbox One XY,
That's whenever.
One XYZ.
That's whenever the
XYZ.
Ouya .2,
The
2.0 is gonna come out.
Oh man.
8K. All right. Well, guys.
One more thing. More apps on my phone for my games.
That kind of slowed down, didn't it?
It has slowed down. It was incredible.
Yeah.
It was incredible. I mean, Destiny 2 still does it.
Destiny
still
Call
does.
of Duty doesn't have one yet.
Call of Duty doesn't have one.
They had a
do it.
great one in Ghost.
I know. They had a great one in Ghost. They had a great one in Black Ops 2. They had a great one in
Well, Black Ops 2, you like make your own logos. Ghost
Yeah,
was the way that we tracked doing clan wars. And
Which
stuff.
one was it that had Call of Duty Elite? Remember Call of Duty Elite?
It was Advanced Warfare.
Was it Advanced Warfare?
I think.
No.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I didn't like that app now that I think about it. No, I think wasn't it just like a
I
universal
could have sworn
app?
I was 360.
Oh, I don't remember.
It was a 360 game. It was one of the 360 games. I can't remember.
But yeah, that would be kind of nice, and I
Yeah.
think that Nintendo
Let
is the
me-
most likely to do that.
I want to spend less time customizing crap on my console and just be able to kind of do that on the fly on home. Like with Call of Duty World War II, I've earned so much crap, so much customizable crap that I can do with my characters, and I don't want to spend time. I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes on my freaking Xbox looking at my dude, turning them around. I want to be playing. I want to be killing people.
Major first world problem. I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes and work through all of my digital awards.
Let me do that while I'm at work. Or on the toilet.
You already
Or
don't even have to
something.
hold your phone. You got something holding your phone for you already.
Yeah, I know. It's nice.
All right, well, guys, thanks for tuning in. Let us know in the comment section, what you're looking forward to in 2018, what hopes, what expectations you might have, and and just let us know, what you would like us to play. Of course, what games that are coming out that you'd like to see us play. Like A Way Out is basically built for this channel.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to be getting on that. So, once again, thanks for tuning in. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for a whole lot more. And we will see you online.
Peace out, guys.